guys, Ralph here. Welcome to True Power Sports Fitness here in Norwalk, Connecticut, here on this sensational Sunday. Life is good, man. Life is good. We have absolutely 100% made the turn towards spring. We might get a little more nonsense, but it's done. This is spring, baby. I don't care what the calendar says. This is spring. And spring, hope springs eternal, man. I love this type of year. My beloved baseball, even though I like it less and less because they're not playing it the way I learned how to play it. Strikeouts and home runs. That's the only thing anybody knows. Anyway, I digress. But roids in baseball. And guys, I already did one, roids in sports. It's a joke. But Major League Baseball is just the biggest joke of all. Because as you know, they had the scandal, okay? And two roid guys, Mark McGwire and Sammy Sosa, who were credited with bringing baseball back from the abyss due to contracts and strikes and all that sort of stuff. They couldn't have been more juiced. Baseball runs on juiced players. That's all there is to it. And again, let me say this. I don't care if they're juiced or not. Doesn't bother me one bit. What I hate is this sanctimonious horseshit about, the baseball cleaned this up. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. First of all, they're taking things that are undetected by the collective bargaining agreement, steroid testing. Second of all any player has to do to get free reign with the roids, free reign, is to get a doctor to say that they need it for health reasons. That's what they do. That's what they do. They need testosterone supplements for health reasons. And under patient doctor confidentiality, there is nothing, number one, nothing Major League Baseball can do about it legally, and there is nothing they can say to anybody about it. It is against the law to break that bond. That's how they get through it, guys. It's not that they're beating tests or they're clean. They're not clean. Guys, anyway, the most juiced team, and not even close, in baseball is the Yankees. Not even close. And I'm not letting anybody else off because, Pete Alonso with the Mets, are you kidding me? Mike Trout. I mean, we can just go right down the list. The entire sport is infested with juiced players. Not everybody, but it's a joke. An absolute joke. And again, I don't care. I just don't like the hypocrisy. That's what I'm talking about here. Okay, now, the Yankees have a long, list of guys that were on roids. I mean, A-Rod is the poster boy. Okay. Jason Giambi, Andy Pettit. I mean, we can go right down the list. Right? Roger Clemens. Are you freaking kidding me? He's juicy. He looked like he was going to explode. He was so bloated. But anyway, they have a long legacy. That's as much of their legacy as their championships. Okay? But here's the deal. Today's team, guys, not only do they fit the part visually, they can't stay on the field. I'm not sure exactly how many I'm going to name, but I will make a bet with you. And I will pay off on the bet. Every single one of the guys that I talked to today will miss time due to injury. Every single one of them. Okay? Giancarlo Stanton. Are you kidding me? He can't run to first base. He can't. Now, roids take you places that you wouldn't normally go. That's a fact. And I'm not disputing that at all. Okay? But since they do that, roids use you up and spit you out. And Giancarlo Stanton is being spit out. It's a joke because the Stankies are on the hook for another 5 years on that ridiculous contract. And at best, he's a DH that's going to strike out 3,000 times. He's useless. He's absolutely useless. Now, this is a thoroughbred athlete who can't play the field, can't throw, can't run, can't hit for anything resembling average. He's going to strike out an enormous amount of time. He might hit 40 home runs if they keep him in the DH and he doesn't have to play the field. Can't run without pulling something. Aaron Judge, are you kidding me? Now, once again, he seems like a nice guy. I'm not knocking their personality. But the notion that they are anything other than juice to the gills is pure fallacy. You don't have to agree with me, but you're wrong. Just bloated and to the gills. Aroldis Chapman? Are you kidding me? Now, everybody that I'm talking about has had their time in the sun. They've had flights of great playing, and it's just they can't keep healthy. Chapman is probably the one. Now, he wasn't on the roids all the time in Cincinnati, but you look at the difference between his stats in Cincinnati and his stats with the Yankees. Now, granted, he's growing older, but it's not like he's 50. He doesn't go nearly as hard as he used to. He's bulked to the ridiculous amount. That bulk that he's carrying does not help his pitching. Look at his stats. Case closed. Luke Voigt, it's the only thing that he can do is he's strong. He can't run. He can't hit for average. He can't field. He can't throw. He hits home runs. And that's the name of the game, but he is a roid joke. Absolute joke. Once again, he looks like a middle linebacker for the New York Giants. WWF, it's more of a clown. What I hate to see is some of these great athletes like Gleyber Torres, 30 pounds overweight, and it's all juice. It's all juice. Gary Sanchez, are you kidding me? A joke. Big fat Gary. Just bloated with roids. Bloated with roids. Now again, I'm going to repeat, guys. I don't have a problem with it. But don't tell me you're not on them. Don't. The steroid era is dead. Are you kidding me? This steroid era makes the one we thought was dead, look like child's play. Looks like they're playing with Pez. This is some serious stuff. And these are the top players in the game. I'm going to get to Trout. He's a joke. He's a joke. He's another one that can't play 162 games. None of them can. None of them can. Hit, run, field, throw, and hit with power. The 5 tools. All these clowns can hit for power. The rest, very, very iffy. Trout, we'll get to it. I'm talking the Stankies now. All right? And guys, I am not letting any team, the Red Sox, Manny Ramirez, Big Papi, are you kidding me? Of course they were. Of course they were. Nobody's getting off the hook here. But this is a joke. This is a joke. They literally look like the Green Bay Packers. Their performance is going down, even though they're getting stronger because of the roid injuries. Every single one of them will miss time because of injuries. That's not going on a limb. Let's just look at recent history. Gary Sanchez, a joke. Aaron Judge, Stanton, are you kidding me? If they get 75 games out of Stanton as DH, they'll be thrilled. They pay him $35 million. It's a joke. Aroldis Chapman, oh please, please. Anyway, that's my rant for the day. I know y'all think I'm crazy, especially you Yankee fans. And by the way, Yankee fans, you haven't won anything in a while. I'm just saying, you guys are convinced you win it every single year, but it's been a while. Ask Joe Girardi. Anyway, give me your comments and criticisms down below. Eat and drink your fruits and vegetables and live your life with true power, not the fake stuff with roids. True power. Love you all.